Ow! Well, hello, welcome to episode 464 of finding an acoustic guitar pickup that actually sounds like a guitar. Now, I'm being facetious, but there are a lot of choices, and here's the thing. You've probably seen a video that I made about a year ago in which I went through 7 different kinds of pickups, and I compared them to the sound of the actual guitar, and then how they sound coming through a amplifier, whether it's a PA or an acoustic amplifier or directly into an interface. And not a one of them ever sounded like the guitar. Now, some came close. The closest, I'll close that drawer. Sorry, it bothered me. It should, hopefully it doesn't bother you. Hopefully you're cool and you're not gonna send me mean comments down in the comments down below. One of my life missions is to figure out a way to get the guitars that I love to sound like those same guitars when they get played through PA speakers. This is my Ferk Yellow Deluxe. I absolutely love this guitar. Cedar top, East Indian rosewood back and sides. This is an absolutely wonderful guitar, and my bigger complaint is that most pickups just they don't sound right. I made some new friends. The guys at Morrison Guitar sent me this. Now this thing is a brand new pickup from Morrison. Now this is not all of it, but things you need to know. Number 1, there's a volume wheel on here. Number 2, see that little black disc looks like felt there? That is actually a microphone. So this is very similar to other styles of pickups that have a microphone inside the guitar and a piezo pickup underneath. So there's going to be a transducer underneath the saddle here. But the biggest advantage to me and why I want to try this pickup out is that if the microphone is here, 2 things. Number 1, it's a different placement. It'd be weird to put a microphone inside of a guitar. That's not how we hear a guitar. We hear it most of the time leaning over a guitar right by the sound hole. And so with this is the volume control, and this is going to sit just inside the sound hole, I guess just like this, inside the guitar right here. So, how does a microphone sound right here, and then you're able to blend it with the pickup? So, with all of that said, let's try this thing out. This is a Morrison pickup. Now, these are handmade. They're made in Texas, just in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. There's a link in the description down below to them. Now, this video isn't it's technically sponsored. They sent me the pickup in exchange for my opinion and my take on it. So, anyway, let's see if this thing actually sounds like my guitar. That thing's got some freaking bite. You're going to hear this thing, I'll go between 2 different ways that you'll hear it. You're going to hear it actually 3 ways. So you're going to hear it directly into a microphone that's just out of frame down here below. So that will be the XY mic from the Zoom H5 recorder. That will just be how it sounds in this room as a guitar. Now the second thing you're going to hear is a microphone maybe 3 feet away from an amplifier. This is not necessarily how you would set it up if you would run it in a room, but I just want to hear acoustic guitar amp in a room. How does it sound? And then the third thing you're going to hear is a direct line coming straight out of the back of the Fender. Now this is the Fender Acoustic FX2. This is a monstrously good acoustic guitar amplifier. It has a really good ability to throw a lot of sound and fill out a room. It's a great thing. I'll put a link, there's a Sweetwater affiliate link for those in the description down below. Or you can buy one from me since I now work at a guitar shop called Hometown Music. Anyway, so you'll hear it 3 ways. Microphone here, pickup directly in, and then an acoustic amplifier in the room. So here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, I'm gonna play with the blend a bit, and it's very hard. Oh, maybe it just has a, okay. Okay, there's just the microphone. And if I talk into it, you can hear me talking. Yeah, this is just the microphone. D string is quieter. Do you notice that? So I now have the blend. This is 100% microphone. All right, so now let's blend it back and just kind of here, we'll find a sweet spot. That feels like a sweet spot. I kind of start feeling it. No pickup is perfect. This one's not perfect. At this time, this pickup sounds good. You could monkey with this and tweak this to get it to sound good. Does it sound overly warm like a dynamic or like a condenser mic sitting in front of it? No, to me, there's still only one pickup that actually does that, and I've never actually owned a guitar with it. The K&K Trinity, to me, my friend Chris Talley in South Louisiana, he's a bluegrass player. He has the best acoustic guitar tone plugged into an amplifier.
Once broken for us, 'tis there will find our strength and rest.
It is just absolutely bar none. It sounds like a giant, large diaphragm condenser with some bright, shimmery, like smaller diaphragm condensers. I mean, it just sounds like he plays live in a way that sounds like a record. So anyway, so the downside of this, there's one, and it's just in the install. The pickup that goes under the saddle is 3 millimeters thick. It's very thick, and so because of that, I ended up having to reduce the height of the saddle here, that if I don't like this pickup, I'd have to get a different saddle, because it would take it down lower than I could actually play it. Closing thoughts on this. I love innovation. I love when new brands try things. I think that this sounds really good. I think that it solves a major concern I have, which is putting an extra microphone, adding extra mass to the top of a guitar. I think it's incredibly clever. I wish that the saddle pickup was a little thinner. I wish that it could get just somewhere closer down to the 1 mil that the LR bags or just a braided element would be. But I understand there's some voodoo of how that has to be amplified. This has a ton of power, and it's a really good sounding pickup. It's very articulate and clean. Now this guitar also is just absolutely crispy and bright and a bit shrill at times. This one has been hard to tame because it's just so bright and so present, doesn't have as much warmth and depth to it as I hope that one day it will open up to have. But yeah, check out these guys, link in the description down below. Thanks for watching this video, and thanks for keeping your ear to the ground, trying to find new guitars, new pickups, and all of the things that just make life better and help you become the best version of yourself as a musician. I think that the Morrison pickup is definitely one that I'll keep around because it was super easy to install. It went really quickly. Yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Jeremy. I'm the Guitar Hunter. Make sure you subscribed down below. It's a shocking amount. I think over 80% of people that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. So make sure you subscribe. That helps the channel. That helps me grow and helps more people find helpful content that will make them a better guitar player and a better guitar hunter. See you later. Bye. Thanks for hanging out. I love you. I really do. See ya. Yow! biggest and most important task of any acoustic pickup is that coming in too hot.